almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Brown.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else.
Wide throw, and it gets away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check on the runner. Smith back on a dive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Ball to strike. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now, Cam Smith.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Out number 2. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a ball evens the count. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, scoreless after 1. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And that one hammered. Smith going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Now one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 now. Swings and chases a low one there. Salazar down to first. In there safely.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
So digging in, Evan Carter moved to first. Langford dives back in safely. Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And here's a slow roller, but it kicks foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging. And now here is Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Langford, the lead runner at second. Carter on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now
First
here is
baseman,
Christian Walker.
Walker.
The next pitch misses, and the count now even up. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Cesar Salazar digs in now. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Taylor Trammell. 2 outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 7th, 3rd baseman, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2-2.
In the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here in Houston. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends one out the opposite way, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. That one fouled off. 2-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And this is inside. The other way. And that is that. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Cooper Hummel. Looking to get the tying run on base. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Martin, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Now it's Zach Short. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fly ball down the line. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one is absolutely belted onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner at first. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Paredes off of first with 2 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Langford on his way over. He's got it, and that's the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Brian Abreu.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford.
Left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Evan Carter.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Berger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Dyken Park,
Leading off
bottom
for the
four, here's the
Astros,
former MVP,
second
Jose
baseman,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Christian Walker. And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and
Now
just
batting,
punched him up
catcher,
on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here's the catcher, Cesar Salazar. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert appears to be getting loose. Neris also getting ready. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
So that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh Smith.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Seager stands in now. Durant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with
Now
two
batting,
away.
Well, they
second
call that an
baseman,
advantage count for a
Marcus
reason.
Simeon.
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
We head to the
Astros,
bottom of the fifth.
center
Here's the
fielder,
center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Trammell.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A towering shot. His second homer of this series. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen for the
Texas,
Rangers, Jacob Webb.
number
Left-handed batter at the
71.
plate, and he's been
Jacob
excellent in
Webb.
those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder, Cooper Hummel. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next to hit for Houston, Zach Short. Trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
One ball.
Man, that was
strikes.
pretty gross right there.
And that one way outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the
and on the
Astros,
mound is the closer, Josh
number
Hader.
71.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Hader.
In steps
Leading off for
Adolis
Texas,
Garcia, also
right
known
fielder,
as El
Adolis
Bombi.
Garcia.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. This one smoked out to left. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Simeon comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Well, they didn't waste any time, and they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Jake Berger.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. That misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Luke Jackson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
So the tying run at second goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cam Smith. That misses the zone. 2-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And a swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the ground to short, Seager. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose
Altuve up to hit here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long